Man. Go again, man. Back on the porch again, man. I told you, man. I can't stop. I'm not just making shit up, man, just to be just on Al Gore's internet talking shit, man. I told y'all that they was gonna keep coming with some more bullshit all the fucking time, and I'm always gonna have some fucking shit to speak about. And this ain't nothing new that I'm just recreating or niggas is just getting caught off guard on or niggas can't relate to whatever. This is the shit when niggas see it or whatever. Like we talk about amongst each other like men. You feel what I'm saying? Where it's like we already knew about this shit, whatever. We talk about it, but it's just more or less like this conversation needs to be had collectively as a whole, organized. Where when we see bullshit, we all talk about it, discuss, and figure out how to navigate and get the message out to duck and dodge these gypsy carnival tricks and how outrageous this shit is. Because the real ones, we getting old. We are old. And we got youngins that we know they're going to grow up to be men. You don't want to let these motherfuckers get influenced by all this shit that's going on out here, this fuckery, without any guidance. If you've been there and you got some common sense or know what's going on or whatever, you should be passing the word. So this is your boy, King Moses, the anointed one, back on the porch, here to talk about this disturbing bullshit that came across my timeline feed, or whatever that's going on in the streets. So this nigga Deion Sanders got the fucking nerve to be trying to pass wisdom. I'll give him credit. I understand the intent of what he was trying to do. But the execution of it, the messenger, and the message was delivered poorly. And now what's already been put out and said can and will be disseminated the wrong way by these youngers that don't know no better. So let me just start off with this. Motherfuckers know I don't get on Instagram. I go on there when I see some shit, funny shit or whatever, or like see it on fucking somebody's shit or whatever. Or if it's trending on Twitter, you can click on it and see what's going on. But I do not actively get on Instagram. I went on there, yesterday because of the Versus shit, and I was just looking at shit, and I ain't post something. Let me look and see when the last time I posted some shit on fucking Instagram. Because only reason, and I never liked Instagram because it just didn't make much sense to me. I couldn't keep track of what was going on with this fucking gypsy technology any fucking way. But I only kept it because I know the bitches was on fucking shut up, wife. You get a life. I used to get on there because I was like, oh yeah, well, you know what I mean, post a little picture here and there, whatever, go live, whatever. And you know what I mean, just keep track of, you know what I mean, the joints on there that, you know what I mean, if I lost a number or lost my phone because I used to lose it a lot, I could still get at them or whatever. Be like, yeah, shoot me a number, I lost my phone. Last time I posted something on fucking Instagram was 2017, October 2017. And I wasn't, that was about it. That was about 4 years ago. I don't get on there, whatever, you feel what I'm saying? I don't understand it. I don't, whatever. So I'm on that shit or whatever. And then all I see on this fucking shit is a bunch of smut, fucking gypsy mind bitches up there posting bullshit, thought traps, and all this old fuck ass shit. Just too much shit going on, man. And it's just like, I don't understand this shit. And I'm just like, man, whatever. That's all you see on there, whatever. That's why I don't engage in the shit. So I go in and see this shit or whatever on, I think it was Twitter or somebody posted this shit or whatever, where Deion Sanders had fucking the gypsy Jezebel Britanny Renner on there. And we all know her story, how she's a fucking gypsy Jezebel, and she caught the boy PJ Washington tricking, fucking trick baby, and goddamn had a baby by him, and goddamn got him with the move. And he crying the baby mama blues because he didn't listen, and he got information from fucking first generation trick babies on how to be with women. So now she's all fucking famous now because she fucked a damn basketball player and got him for 100K for child support or whatever the fuck. So now she got a name or whatever, and then niggas don't learn, so they just like, oh well, I gotta have her now because she just be on that bullshit. So this nigga decides to fucking book her. No, he paid. Obviously, she ain't come up there in the kindness in her heart or whatever, but he paid her. So now she up there talking to the football team about some bullshit or whatever, about like this is the game and whoop-de-whoop and all that. So on the surface, it looks like he's doing a good deed for the kids and just like, hey, these are the type of women you need to watch out for. This is the game. This is the life. All that stuff. This is what you got to look out for. But none of that was happening. It was literally, you know what I mean? Like she's on there collecting the check, saying some bullshit, and the end. So you got niggas up there saluting Deion for goddamn trying to put people on the game. I'm like, what the fuck game was he putting on? This is some fucking bullshit. Yes, Armani, here I go. Now go ahead and try to goddamn disagree with the shit that I'm talking about, because that's all y'all be doing. Don't be listening to the message or the situations, but y'all just hear King Moses, the anointed one, trying to uplift the brothers and try to get them right. And y'all always say I'm talking bullshit. I'm ready. So the motherfucker has her on there, whatever, and it's just like, why are you giving this broad an avenue to feel like she's saying something important and that she's somebody, and now you're gonna have all these other gypsy Jezebel bitches telling their gypsy testimonies and giving them avenues to make money. Like there's some real like this is some real live fucking shit that they are like explaining to men that we didn't know about, and goddamn, you're putting us onto something that will change our lives, change their lives. Now ain't no Kanye ranting and raving. Why do I care? Because I care about the children. And this is what I'm saying. This is for Lil Will and them. This is for the youngins so they don't fall victim to it. Because you're gonna be the main one crying and complaining about, oh yeah, this girl trapped my nephew and my cousin and whatever, whoop-de-whoop, whatever, and all this shit could have been avoided. You don't know these people. It's not about the person, it's about the situation. And I know about the situations, and I got common sense to be able to see that this is bullshit. And y'all keep on thinking just because it didn't happen to you directly that it don't matter, but it does. You don't need to know these people to know the situation. Armani and BB, fuck out of here. So now they got this broad up on here with a fucking gypsy testimony, whatever, and goddamn really got the dramatic music in the background and shit. Like she really about to be on some old motivational speaker shit. Like she's not motivating or saying anything. Go look at it on this fucking Instagram, whatever. The bitch wasn't talking about nothing. And niggas gotta be worried. Niggas gotta be on the lookout for shit like this when these niggas is out here caving and fucking trying to fucking yeah, you can. That's why you watching, BB. Niggas gotta watch out for this shit, man. Stop trying to goddamn negotiate with these gypsies and trying to have a sit down with them and shit or whatever and trying to compromise. The fuck is this? I guarantee you they ain't about to goddamn have motherfucking some cheating ass nigga, Stevie J or whatever, at the fucking women's college at Spelman, talking about you need to look out for a nigga like me. Don't be with a nigga like me. You ain't about to see that. You ain't about to see that. I tell you that much. They ain't teaching the motherfuckers nothing. And you can already tell that them niggas wasn't listening just by the reaction. They was shocked to see it, whatever. And she was up there. Look how she dressed. And she up there. She know what she doing. She pulling them gypsy tricks. And them niggas ain't hearing about what she talking about. They just see her up there, and they just gonna be like, man, I got a shot to get at her or get at a girl like her. And she up there telling them whatever. If you want to fuck with a broad like me, it's gonna cost you. So you know what that shit tell them? Oh, well, I need to make sure I make the league so I can get enough money so I can pay a bitch like her to fuck with her. Because that's what it is now. And no, it's not. That's the wrong fucking message to be sending to these fucking youngins and shit. And see, what's going to happen is you fuck with niggas like that or whatever, and then goddamn these fucking non quote unquote gypsy broads that's trying to find themselves and figure themselves out or whatever. They meet niggas like this that want to conform and try to do all this shit to change the perspective of a woman and conform of like, oh, well, I need to do this to get this girl, whatever. You meet these niggas and they ain't got no standards or fucking morals and get at y'all, whatever. And then y'all gonna be like, oh, well, niggas ain't shit or whatever. Like, well, it's your fault. Because y'all let this shit happen. Y'all let this shit happen. You enabling this shit. You motherfuckers up here talking about some what you want from a nigga, whatever, whoop-de-whoop, and this is what the man need to do, whatever, instead of worried about him personally as a person, not about what he can provide for you, whatever, financially and fucking for attention-wise and all this other bullshit. You get with these no good ass niggas and shit and be wondering like, why men ain't shit? Because you don't fucking care. You don't give a shit. So goddamn, this bitch, I don't know why they gave this bitch a fucking avenue, man. Niggas should just be just fucking, man, niggas need to tighten up, man. This whole world is fucking gone to shit, man. Y'all really got fucking gypsy bitches up in HBCUs preaching about being with hoes. I don't need his motherfucking I don't need to call him and get his thoughts. Because he don't give a fuck. He think he doing the right thing or whatever. He don't know no better. He don't know no fucking better. That's what it is now, whatever. He just worried. And the crazy thing is, he worried about goddamn trying to recruit them boys up there at that damn school, whatever, and probably gonna be like, oh yeah, well, you come to my school, you can get a broad like her. Come fuck with us. That ain't it. That's not the business. That ain't what's up. Talking about why am I hollering? I'm not fucking hollering. I'm talking the truth, man, because I'm fucking King Moses, the anointed one, anointed by the streets. And motherfuckers need to know the message. And I ain't lying. They really got some. I'm serious. Y'all really about to just like y'all really like letting this happen. Y'all really like cool with this. Y'all really cool with this. Like just literally, like I guarantee you, if you heard motherfucking goddamn, I ain't even gonna say Stevie J. I don't even be checking for these niggas or whatever, but goddamn, some no good ass nigga that was considered toxic by the black woman, and some professor at Spelman booked him to come speak about how the fuck he's so toxic and you need to stay away from niggas like this or whatever. Like, ain't nobody going for that shit. Y'all wouldn't be going for that shit. You're gonna, man, I don't fucking know, man. Shit's stupid. Shit's stupid. Man, y'all wilding, man. Y'all crazy. Y'all is crazy. Like for all that, he could have just goddamn had Kevin Samuel or somebody, whatever, just be like, look, man, these bitches ain't shit or whatever. You know what I mean? They only in it for the money, whatever. You know what I mean? You need to stay away from them bitches because they gonna trap you. Whoop-de-whoop. That should have been the message that should have been said. And he could have kept his fucking money and goddamn been able to get his point across and use her as a reference. Like, this is the type of bitch right here that you need to stay away from. Or if you're gonna fuck with her, know that she in it just for your money. proceed with caution. Not this bullshit with this fucking bitch up there dressed up like a hoochie and shit and goddamn really acting like she's a fucking professor of fucking thottery and goddamn talking some shit like with all this fucking Lifetime dramatic music in the background and shit. Nobody ain't trying to hear that shit. Y'all really y'all really letting this shit go. Y'all really like, all right, y'all, I'm telling you, like this shit happens all the time. She got an interview with Kevin Samuels too. Yes, she does. However, and I didn't watch this shit, but the point was he wasn't promoting her as like, oh yeah, like, you know, this is what you like. It wasn't like a promotion thing. Like, and I get it, like he was trying to run his numbers up to whatever and all that, but he's not like when she was on the Kevin Samuels shit, he wasn't putting it up on here like, yeah, like young men need to listen to what she got to say and take her voice as the fucking gospel. He gave her a fucking platform or whatever to fucking say what she was going to say, whatever. And, you know, it is what it is. But it's different when you got these fucking youngins up in here listening to shit and you bring her up in like she's a fucking expert and goddamn trying to give some advice. He just put it, Kevin Samuels, because I seen this, and this is the thing too. And I'm glad y'all brought up Kevin Samuels, whatever. Listen, I think some of the shit he say is true, but I wouldn't model myself after him and be like, yeah, I need to be like Kevin Samuels. Only a fool nigga would want to be like another man. You feel what I'm saying? Or like, oh yeah, he's right in some of the shit he's saying, but I'm not about to model my life after him and what he does and what he says. You got to take the fucking advice and the gems that niggas speak and craft it for your own. So Kevin Samuels is an old ass nigga. He's a fucking sugar daddy ass nigga. He might be gay too. Probably is gay. So I'm not gonna be like, yeah, well, Kevin Samuels is the fucking end all be all. I take pieces of what people say and fucking say this is true and this is not true. This is right, this is what's wrong. This is what it is and what it ain't. So just because Kevin Samuels wanted her, of course, he's a fucking sugar daddy ass nigga. Ain't no nigga, ain't no grown ass man just always going shopping and doing all this. And you see him with these fucking young ass bitches and shit. He's on his sugar daddy shit. That's clear as fucking day. And that's something that I fucking denounce from the porch. That's not something that niggas need to be on. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you an old ass nigga that's his age and you want to do that, then that's fucking fine. But ain't no nigga that's 20 fucking years old should be fucking going to fucking Buckhead Mall every fucking day buying purses and bags for bitches and shit or whatever. The goddamn because they seen Kevin Samuels do it and that's the way to be. No, it's not. Yes, I'm talking about Britanny Renner, that Jezebel bitch. When you an old man or whatever, like your space is limited and it's like, at that point, I can't knock you for doing that shit. That's what old ass men do. That's what you're supposed to do. For real, for real. But ain't no nigga that's 20 years old supposed to be doing that shit. So if he put her on his show, whatever, obviously he's doing it for views or whatever, for his own gain. Because he know that her name was going to run up the fucking shit or whatever. So I ain't going to necessarily knock him for it because I know what he's doing it. But he's not putting her up there like she's some fucking expert. And she knows what the fuck she's talking about. Oh, so now if you're a certain age, you can be a simp. That's expected. And what I'm saying is, no, we are staying on topic, BB. You shut up. Because I'm reading this. I'm going with the flow. If you know what the fucking premise of the episode is, read the goddamn title and listen to what the fuck I'm talking about, god damn it. I am on topic. Armani, that's what it is. Simping is, you can be, it's not, I'm not gonna knock an old ass fucking man for being like niggas. I'm not gonna knock somebody for being a sugar daddy. What I'm saying is, at some point in your life, time has passed you by. You can't do the shit that you used to do when you was younger. So you're an old man or whatever, and he's like, man, I'm not gonna be running out the clubs or whatever and doing all this, do all that. It's just more easier for me to get a young girl, pay her, take care of her, whatever, whoopie whoop. That is fine. Because before all this, when fucking bras was messing with sugar daddies, That was their lane. They messed with older men to provide financial stability for them in financial hardships. Now it's to the point where there's none of that no more. It's all free game where bitches is reaching out to niggas that's 15, 16, 17, 80 years old, all over. All over. And it didn't used to be that way. It didn't used to be that way. So now, for an example, you seen the movie Set It Off. You see how that bitch Jada Pinkett went to that old ass nigga that wrote him the check? That's how it used to be back in the day. She go to the old nasty man or whatever, you know what I mean, to give him the money, to get the money from him, whoop whoop. Now they don't even need to do that no more. They can go to fucking what's the name and get Cash App, get the same amount of money just for Cash Apping and twerking on fucking OnlyFans. You see the difference now? You see what I'm saying? So I condone all type of simping, but I understand, yeah, I'm in the bind, Nate. Now all these bitches are in the bind. They don't have to go to Nate. They can just go to fucking Twitter and post their Cash App and niggas is going to motherfucking give them money. Ain't even fucking touched the bitch. Ain't even seen the bitch. Bitches out here motherfucking Cash Apping, OnlyFansing. What's the other shit the fucking begging ass bitches be goddamn getting money off of? What's that shit? GoFundMe. Bitches is making GoFundMes and shit and all that shit. They're making all type of money. All wild shit. What they need to fuck with the old man for now? That's how it used to be back in the day. Am I lying? Am I lying? Say, if I'm lying, you tell me I'm lying. You know what the fuck my point is. See, BB, don't make me come upstairs because you up there, you be that main one talking about some goddamn, oh, you get on this camera or whatever when I be talking the truth and talking all this, man, what's my point? You don't understand. But when we be talking face to face, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. And you be the main one talking about, I get what you're saying. I agree with you. You right. You right. So don't go in here capping like the young people say. Don't come on here on fucking Al Gore's internet capping. Yeah, PayPal, Venmo, all that bullshit. Yeah, she'll be up there in a second. She ain't going nowhere, mother. The fuck, man. But yeah, back to Armani's point about this fucking simping shit. It's got out of control. So niggas ain't used to have to knock the old man because there wasn't really like an influence where it's like wasn't no young broads coming up to no real niggas in the streets asking them to do all this shit the old man did like that on a regular basis. There was outliers, but this wasn't like not like this now. This is out of control. You ain't never seen no fucking bitch like this going to a fucking school, fucking having TED Talks with niggas about how she sells coochie. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? We not about to do this shit. No, the revolution will be televised, goddammit. So back to the point, the message was, the intent from Deion Sanders was in the right way, but the message was totally wrong. The delivery was totally wrong. The messenger of it was totally wrong. It was unnecessary. And now he's creating an avenue where now you're going to have all these bitches on fucking Instagram, all these VH1 gypsies going to come out the woodworks and going to be writing books, going on fucking campuses and doing all this wild shit and charging these people money to have fucking talks about their life and all this shit, and motherfuckers just going to be jacking it. Like the New York people say, pause. Just going to be going along with it, co-signing. Like, what are we doing here right now? Like, this ain't no different. This is the same shit that happened with fucking dumbass Steve Harvey when he saw these gullible ass bitches talking about they want a man, whoop-de-whoop. We need some advice on how to get a man. This nigga wrote a fucking book, and all these goddamn women running around going out to go buy the damn book, How to Think Like a Man, and all this bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? And he got off on y'all, whatever, and ran up all that money out y'all and shit or whatever. Y'all didn't learn shit. Y'all not thinking like men. Y'all wasn't thinking like men before. Y'all ran with all this fucking gypsy propaganda, and now y'all still stuck asking the same questions. trying to figure out about a fucking man. This ain't no different. She's just doing this on the female side. So now you're going to have all these ones, just like now, all these women want to be IG models. All these bitches want to be goddamn influencers. All these bitches want to be half a porn star. All these bitches want to be goddamn fundraisers and shit. Self-made fundraisers. So they can go down to fucking Brazil or fucking DR to go get their body done so they can do all this bullshit to get more money out of a nigga. And you motherfuckers is letting this shit happen. Y'all keep on playing like y'all don't see this shit going on. I'm telling you, it's like a lot of this shit that I told y'all before that is coming down the pipe. Fucking Roosters is coming to him. They coming. I try to tell y'all, everything that I be saying comes to fruition one way or a fucking another. Until it's too late and be like, damn, that shit really happened. It's too late now. You watch. So I'm disappointed in this shit, man. I'm really disappointed in this shit. Now watch all these motherfuckers. No, I'm not off topic, god damn it. The topic is what it is, and I told you. Read the fucking title, BB. I'm not off fucking topic, but you just need to catch up with your listening and your fucking comprehension of it. The topic is goddamn Deion Sanders fell for the trick bag. He thought he was doing a good thing by goddamn bringing this gypsy Jezebel up to the fucking school to give these motherfuckers some goddamn wisdom and guidance, and they got none of that. There was a fucking trick, and he fell for it. No one has ever said that what? What are you talking about? And I'm not mad. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm on topic. You are just not listening. And that's what I try to tell y'all, your women as a whole generally don't listen. They don't get the message. And again, this is a perfect example why I try to tell y'all the message is for the fellas. Because women just ain't gonna get it. They just like, oh, well, she's just telling her truth. And why can't she get paid for it or whatever? And, whoop-de-whoop. All this shit. They don't listen. This is not their message. This is the message for the men. And what I'm saying is, when Deion brought that girl up there, she gave some general ass fucking shit and was acting like she was a fucking victim and all this shit. And there was no real okay, yeah, now I'll give her this point. Deion brought her up there and gave her the avenue to talk. And she's not qualified to talk. That's what he did, Armani. Now, I will give her credit that she did say on the second part of the video, if you cheating or whatever, that's not cool. You got to live with the consequences, whoop-de-whoop, and just be real with yourself or whatever and just leave. I agree with that. Well, he didn't have to bring her up there to say that. That's fucking common sense. It's like you bringing the broad up there or whatever, or bringing, just saying, oh, yeah, well, hey, stay in school. Finish your education. You don't need her to, that's fucking common sense. Everybody doesn't know the story. Armani, them young niggas know the story. Them young niggas know the story. You think them niggas don't know the story? Look at the reaction when she came into the building. They knew who the fuck she was. You may not know the story, but again, that's why I'm saying the message isn't necessarily for the women because y'all are not going to get it. You're not going to understand it. You're not going to understand it. You have to think about it common sensely. Why would you bring somebody like that to a football team to talk about anything? What is she going to talk about that's really going to resonate to some young football players? What do they have in common? She talking about the Deion interview. I know what the fuck she's talking about, and I am calm, damn it. I'm asking you a question. What is it really? That's what I'm saying. Can you explain what happened? Okay, Armani, what I'm telling you is this. Okay, I want you to listen. I'm calm, okay? Deion Sanders is a former NFL player. He now is a coach for an HBCU called Jackson State University. And you know who Britanny Renner is. This is the broad who was an IG model that messed with one of the PJ Washington nigga who's a basketball player, and he said that she trapped her and she got pregnant and had his baby, and then as soon as she had the baby, she left him and took him for child support, just like a gypsy broad is supposed to do. He was a dumbass and fell for the trick. Thought that she was some good girl, but then she would post pictures up and videos on Instagram all the time about how she fucked with this person and how she's trying to do this and do that. So he didn't care. He just saw her on Instagram. He was so horny that he had to have her, fucked her, had a baby by her, and then she got him with the move. Is that enough background for you on who these people are? You following me so far? Now, her story is documented where it went viral, where, you know what I mean, he got caught up or whatever and got to pay $100K in child support, all this shit. So now she is back on Instagram trying to catch another celebrity to get her pregnant, to get more child support, to get more money and get famous. That's basically what it is. So she was at the fucking goddamn Jackson State homecoming on fucking live on Instagram, thirst trapping or whatever, talking about she was looking for more recruits. So the story is now that she's looking for young men that don't know any better, that will like her look, that have the potential to be making money in the NFL or the NBA, that will see her, fuck her raw, get her pregnant, and bam, she will continue to have more revenue, and have more babies by these fucking famous ass niggas and keep more revenue going. Is that more context for you, Armani? Are we up to speed now or what's going on so far? So she's on the prowl to look for a fucking rich, up and coming celebrity sports star to get pregnant by and have him take care of her. Deion Sanders, for some odd reason, decided to bring her on the fucking campus and talk to these young boys and be like, hey, this is a part of the game. This is what comes along with the game. That's what he just said. He didn't say you need to stay away from this girl or these type of girls. He just brought her on there and was like, this is what happens this is a part of the game. And she was just basically like, yeah, if you see a broad like me, you're going to have to pay to play. That's basically what she said. Is it making sense now where the background story is, Armani, of what I'm talking about? So what was Deion's reason? And this was the whole point of the video. I have no idea why he brought that gypsy Jezebel bitch up there to talk. You get what I'm saying now? Now is it making more sense? There was no reason for her to be up there talking. It wasn't on some old, like, on the surface, it looked like she was going up there to talk and warn the boys about, hey, it's women out there like me that do this and do that and do that. You need to be mindful and stay away from it. No, that was not the case. She was up there like, basically, if you want to fuck with me, you got to be successful, and this is the type of niggas that I'm getting. So that is low-key more motivation for these fucking gullible ass niggas to be like, man, I gotta make it in NFL so I can get this contract and make this money so I can get a chance to fuck with a broad like her. That's exactly what happened. If it's not registering in you, then I don't know what to tell you, because I'm laying it out clear as day. And again, like I said, the message is not for the women, because y'all not gonna understand. And I don't know what to tell you. So why did he fall for the trick bag? I just told you there should be no reason why he should have had to pay her to come and speak for the fucking, go up to that school and speak to them kids for what? What is it that she's supposed to be saying to these men that is supposed to, like, do something for them as far as guidance and fucking motivation? Normally when Coaches bring people on there. They give them motivation like, hey, stay in school. This was my experience or whatever when I was in school, or this is what my life experience was or whatever. This is what you should avoid. This is what you need to do. Whoop-de-whoop, all that. That's usually, come on, man. We're not doing this, Armani. Are you? So you mean to tell me that a fucking low-life sex worker that goes on fucking Instagram and fucking with goddamn rich celebrities is just gonna out the kindness of her heart gonna go up and goddamn go talk to these niggas for free? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious? You trolling me right now. I understand y'all trolling or whatever. So this is what I'm saying, man. Like I said, any woman that is willing to do some of the shit that they doing for money, knowing damn well that if it ain't about money, they not doing it. It's always a motive with money. Yeah, I can tell. Just like how I told you and that motherfucking when we was watching that goddamn Kevin Hart series, when I pointed out that gypsy and I knew what the fuck was about to happen in that episode, and I pointed out to you, and then when the shit was over, it was like, damn, you was right. You motherfucking right, because I know what the fuck is going on. I've been in the streets, god damn it. See, like I said, man, y'all, man, I pray for these youth, man, because like I said, clearly you see how women always be like, man, y'all all right, man. You don't gotta worry about that. They don't care. When it comes to the men's well-being and our successfulness and our peace of mind, that tells you about what the mindset of the woman is towards the man. They don't really care about that. It's not a priority. So that's why I'm saying it's up to us as men to pass this message along, because they ain't worried about this shit. They not worried about this shit. They only worried about the end results. They ain't worried about how to get there and what you need to do to prevent and make better decisions. They just worried about what's the decision that you're going to make and how it's going to benefit them. That's all that matters to women. It's all that matters. Can we talk about regular people? Boy, if you don't knock it off, who live next door to you? I did not say that. Put some respect. Listen, man. Hey, they don't want to listen, man. So it's all good. Listen. The message is for the people that need to hear it. That's all it is. So I feel bad that Deion Sanders fell for this trick bag. Now it's going to open up this avenue for more of these gypsy bras that have TV shows, and now they're going to turn into professors, and you know what I mean? Pretty soon they're going to have a fucking course on gypsyism and thottery in the motherfucking schools. They're going to start teaching them in the youth on how to be a thot, how to be a fucking gypsy Jezebel, how to be a sex worker, how to be a fucking fundraising hoochie. Nah, the niggas know what's up. No. Yeah, it's only women in the chat right now, but the niggas is watching. We already know, because like I said, see, this is the thing. This is the thing. You ain't peeped that, Armani. No, the message is heard. Niggas are observant. Niggas are observant. We just sit back and watch and shit or whatever. So we'll say some shit here and there, whatever. But motherfuckers is watching. Y'all be the ones that always catting off or whatever and be talking and all that yang, but then be the main ones, and I ain't saying y'all, but women be the main ones always talking and can't come up to a resolution. Y'all always still trying to figure yourself out. Y'all still trying to do this and do all that. Y'all be the main ones where at least niggas can sit back and watch shit or whatever, you know what I mean, say what we got to say and then make our move and fix the shit. Because I know goddamn well there's a lot of y'all motherfuckers that know some women that goddamn got a whole bunch of shit they need to fix, and goddamn be coming to y'all talking and yakking off, and then they still can't figure it out. How about that hot shit? So I don't know, man. You know what I mean? I feel bad that this goddamn nigga Deion fell for this fucking trick bag, and it's only gonna get worse and worse, man. So I mean, that's all I got to really say. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna be more to come, more bullshit going on around the way. I'm gonna stay on the porch. I'm gonna pray for this goddamn kids out here, man. And I say, all you women that's up on here, yeah, everybody got shit to fix, but more likely the man is gonna fix his shit more than a woman. How about that? But I'm gonna pray. Yeah, that's my point. I just said my point. Everybody got shit to fix. But what I'm saying is, it's more likely the man is gonna be doing the fixing, and the women is gonna be goddamn yakking. BB. So how about that? Like I said, I'm gonna pray for these kids, man. Because like I said, I'm on the porch, man. The streets is dangerous, man. This shit is too wild, man. And it's going to get worse and worse and worse. And that's all I got to say, man. Y'all continue trolling, and y'all got questions. Y'all know where to find me, man. I'm on the porch, man.